Hi everyone and welcome in this new video. In this video we are going to talk about tuple and lists. In the previous video we have seen that we can store data in a variable, but we have only seen that we can store one data in one variable. But for example, if you want to store many information about one person in one variable, it's not possible with our actual knowledge. So to do it, we need to use a tuple or a list. For example, if I want to create a tuple, it is very simple. I just have to put our data in parentheses and separate each value by a comma. The little problem with the tuple is that once we have created our tuple, we cannot change it. We cannot add something, we cannot delete something. So it can be very interesting sometimes to work with tuple, but usually we work with list. A list is exactly the same thing that a tuple, because we can store many value in one variable using list, but later we can add, for example, number, delete number, do indexing like for the string, etc. So it is more interesting to work with lists, except for very specific tasks. So to create a list, we do exactly the same thing as before, but to delimitate the list, we not use parentheses, but we use brackets to tell to Python that it is not a tuple, but a list. So, for example, if I want to add a number in the list, I can use the append function to my list. So, and now if I display my list, we can see that this number is in my list now. But the append function works only if you want to put a new object one by one. If you want, for example, to add a list, so if you want to add many objects in the same times, we can use this time the extend function. But we need to put a list as input. For example, if I put we can see that now our list contains this list plus this number and plus this list. So now we need to talk about indexing. Indexing in list is exactly the same thing that for the string. So for example, if I want to take the first value of the list, which is indexing by the value 0, because in Python we begin to count from 0, we need to put the name of the list, then put a pair of brackets and the number of the index that we want. if you want to take a specific range, we will follow also the exact syntax than the string. So now, if I want to delete a value in my list, I will use the del operator. So I put del, the name of the list, I put a pair of brackets, and now in the pair of brackets, we need to put the index of the value that we want to delete. So if I want to delete the 1, I will put 0. And as we can see, the 1 has been deleted. But until now, we have just seen lists containing numbers. But a list can contain all the type of object. For example, a list can contain booleans, string, etc. But it can also contain lists. For example, we can do a list of lists. So if I create a new list, we can put a list, then a number, then a string, etc. And if I want to extract only the sublist here, I can do it using the indexing. So we just have to put 0 because the first object of the list is this sublist and it is the first object of the list, so it is indexing by the value 0. So now if I want to extract the value 15, we can do it using a double indexation, because as we can see, this first indexation give us the sublist, and so to extract the 15, we just have to index the sublist. So we need to do a first indexing on the list mylist and a double indexing on the sublist which contain 1 and 15. So now 15 is at the second position in the list, so we need to index by the value 1. So now we have seen a lot of things about tuples and lists, and I really invite you again to play with all this operation, because it is honestly really important to master all the Python part to abord the next chapter, because if in the next chapter, when we are going to talk about trading and application in Python, if you're not comfortable with the Python notion, you will be not comfortable with the algorithmic trading by extension, because we need to code. So I really invite you to play with all the things that we have seen